super fun. We love the characters in this. And then I brought Villainous Despicable Plots. This one has Gaston, Lady Tremaine, and the Horned King. I also brought a puzzle, this cute like autumn themed farm puzzle, round jigsaw puzzle. It's 350 pieces. This is from the Dollar Tree. And then this is the book I'm bringing for myself to read. It's by Peter Stark. It's called Astoria. Astor and Jefferson's Lost Pacific Empire, a tale of ambition and survival on the early American frontier. In 1810, John Jacob Astor sent out 2 advance parties to settle the wild, unclaimed western coast of North America. More than half of his men died violent deaths. The others survived starvation, madness, and greed to shape the destiny of a continent. Unfolding from 1810 to 1813, Astoria is a tale of high adventure and incredible hardship, drawing extensively on first-hand accounts of the men who made the journey. Though Astoria, the colony itself, would be short-lived, its founders opened provincial American eyes to the remarkable potential of the western coast, discovered the route that became the Oregon Trail, and permanently altered the nation's landscape and global standing. So I'm pretty excited to start this one. Let's see, prologue, the launch, the journey, Pacific Empire and War, epilogue. Okay, so these are all the books my husband brought to read. This one's by Terry Goodkind. It's Naked Empire. I think this is part of a series. Ancient sorceress barriers have been overthrown, freeing the sadistic imperial order to pillage the rest of the world. Far from the land he rules, his life and powers draining with each day, Richard Rahl must help a desperate people and teach them the meaning of freedom. And behind Richard's troubles is a new force, a soul stealer who rides the minds of birds and beasts to spy on Richard's mind, anticipating his every move. This one is Don't Believe Everything You Think. Why You're Thinking is the Beginning and End of Suffering by Joseph Eugen. Although pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. This book offers a completely new paradigm and understanding of Suddenly, Brian finds himself alone in the Canadian wilderness, with nothing but his clothing, a tattered windbreaker, and the hatchet his mother has given him as a present, and the dreadful secret that has been tearing him apart ever since his parents' divorce. But now Brian has no time for anger, self-pity, or despair. It will take all his know-how and determination and more courage than he knew he possessed to survive. I also brought these little games. This is Quicks, a fast family dice game. And this is Snakes and Ladders. It's like a mini magnetic version of it. And inside there's checkers and chess as well. And then this one is Mini Sorry. And same thing, it has checkers and chess inside, but I brought them for the games on the front. I've had these since I was a kid. We used to have these in our camper growing up, my mom and dad. I can't remember where they got them. I'll have to ask. Okay, so I brought some movies. I brought Planes. The world of Cars takes flight in Planes, Disney's high-flying animated comedy revved up with action and adventure. Join Dusty, a crop duster with sky-high dreams and a once-in-a-lifetime chance to take on the world's fastest flyers in the greatest air race ever. Dusty has a huge heart but two big problems. He's not exactly built for speed, plus he's afraid of heights. His courage is put to the ultimate test, as this unlikely hero aims higher than he ever imagined. With a little help from his friends, Dusty finds the courage to be more than he was built for, and the inspiration to soar. And then I brought My Neighbor Totoro. Follow the adventures of Satsuki and her 4-year-old sister Mei when they move into a new home in the countryside. To their delight, they discover that their new neighbor is a mysterious forest spirit called Totoro, who can be seen only through the eyes of a child. Totoro introduces them to extraordinary characters, including a cat that doubles as a bus, and takes them on an incredible journey. And I brought the tale of Despero. In the faraway kingdom of Dor lived a brave and virtuous mouse with comically oversized ears who dreamt of becoming a knight. Banished from his home for having such lofty ambitions, Despero sets off on an amazing adventure with his good-hearted rat friend, Roscuro, who leads him, at long last, on a very noble quest to rescue an endangered princess and save an entire kingdom from darkness. Based on the heartwarming children's best-selling book and featuring the voice talents of an all-star cast, The Tale of Despero is a magical modern fairy tale that's destined to win the hearts of young and old alike. And then I brought Halloween Town 1 and 2, Calabar's Revenge. Join Marnie and her grandmother Aggie as they stir up a cauldron full of comedy and adventure into Disney Channel classics Halloween Town and Halloween Town 2 Calabar's Revenge. On her 13th birthday, Marnie learns she's a witch, discovers a secret portal, and is transported to Halloween Town, a magical place where ghosts and ghouls, witches and werewolves lives apart from human world. But she soon finds herself battling wicked warlocks, evil curses, and endless surprises. I also brought the animated The Addams Family. Get ready to snap your fingers. The Addams Family is back in their first animated comedy about the kookiest family on the block. Funny, outlandish, and completely iconic, The Addams Family redefines what it means to be a Let your imagination take flight in an enchanting new motion picture starring the world's most beloved fairy. This year's autumn revelry promises to be something special. A blue harvest moon will rise, allowing the fairies to use a precious moonstone to restore the pixie dust tree, the source of all their magic. But when Tinkerbell accidentally puts all of Pixie Hollow in jeopardy, she must venture out across the sea on a secret quest to set things right. With some help from her friend Terrence and a charming rascally firefly named Blaze, Tink braves an astonishing new world and discovers the greatest treasure of all. And then, of course, I brought Yogi Bear. Classic camping movie. Life's a picnic. Everyone's favorite picnic basket-stealing bear brings his meal mooching ways to movies in this live-action CG animated adventure starring Dan Aykroyd as the voice of Jellystone Park's famed troublemaker Yogi Bear, and Justin Timberlake as the voice of Yogi's faithful pal Boo Boo. Jellystone has been losing business, so conniving Mayor Brown has decided to shut it down and sell the land. Faced with the loss of his home, Yogi must prove he really is smarter than the average bear, as he and Boo Boo join forces with Ranger Smith to find a way to save the park from closing forever. Anna Faris, Tom Cavanaugh, TJ Miller, and Andrew Daly co-star in this wonderful new incarnation of Hanna-Barbera's classic cartoon. And then lastly, I brought Alfred Hitchcock's North by Northwest. Cary Grant is the screen's supreme man on the run in his fourth and final teaming with master of suspense, Alfred Hitchcock. He plays a Manhattan ad man plunging into the realm of spy and counter-spy, and variously abducted, framed for murder, chased, and in a signature set-piece crop-dusted. He also hangs for dear life from the facial features of Mount Rushmore's presidents, save for one of Hollywood's most enjoyable thrillers ever in this state-of-the-art restoration. Okay, so I brought our Yeti cups. We always like to take these camping to keep everything cold. And then, of course, my little hair dryer, Spy Flower Beauty, and my curling iron. I brought just a tiny bit of makeup, some eyeshadow. This is the e.l.f. in rose water, and my little palette of Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer Contour Palette, Great Lash Mascara, Profusion Brow Laminating Wax, the Rose Gold Hard Candy Highlighter, my favorite summer lip gloss, the Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss from CoverGirl in my Straw Booty, some concealer, this one from Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. There's little brushes down there and a beauty sponge, and then my setting spray. It's the Coconut Setting Mist from e.l.f. And then some blush from e.l.f. It's Always Cheeky. I don't think I'll be wearing much makeup, but we are planning to go to a few wineries in the area with our friends, so I just wanted to be able to put myself together a tiny bit if we do that. And then these are toiletries for my husband and I. Both of our deodorants are in here, hair course. And of course my socks and undies and some sweatshirts. This one's from Long Beach, Washington. And this one's from Alaska, the last frontier. Got my jammies and my slippers, my little pink Hocus Pocus slippers, and my Winnie the Pooh jammies. Some t-shirts. This one's got a big chicken on the back. It's a kawaii. My Gonzaga shirt, Herbology shirt, and then this is a puppy love shirt. Dolly Parton puppy on the back. I've got a dress and then a skirt with a nicer top to go to the wineries. And my swimsuit cover up. I've got some capri leggings, some long leggings, and a pair of jean shorts. And we've both got flip-flops and tennis shoes. And then these are my husband's shorts. And his swimsuit is right here. His pajama bottoms and his t-shirts. This is a Believe in Sasquatch t-shirt. And then he's just got some other random ones. These are all just plain. And these are t-shirts from work. He's got his socks. And his sweatshirts. This one's from Anakista, where we visited when we went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And then his yells. This is our local minor league baseball team here. And the Switch. This is the Nintendo Switch, so we can play Mario Kart in the RV. And then his hat. This is Rio Vista wines from Washington State near Chelan. Super yummy and fun winery if you want to check it out and you live in that area. Our iPad so we can watch movies in the bed. We also have a TV in the RV if we want to sit on the couch. And then this is my Better Homes and Gardens magazine. It just came today in the mail, so I thought I would bring it with. It says Pamela Comes Home. To see what that's about when I open it. But okay guys, that was everything that we're bringing with us camping. Of course we have Archie and Winnie to pack and their things, but these are all of our things. So I hope that you enjoyed checking out what we're taking camping with us. I'll try to take some pictures and post them on my Instagram when we're camping. If you guys want to check out my Instagram, it's just archieloveswinnie.asmr at Instagram.